let's do a little ship with me. So these are items that kind of sold within the last few days. Today is Sunday, and I'm trying to stay on top of my shipping so that I don't have a ton during the week because it's hard to get to the post office during the week with now my working schedule. So let's kind of go ahead and just do a ship with me. The first thing that I'm going to ship is an eBay order. And this is a Jones, New York white linen little tank top. It is brand new with the tags, and I got it from a JTC box maybe a few months ago. And it sold on eBay for $22. Here it is. I listed this one because it is linen. So normally I probably would not list Jones, New York, unless it was something really substantial or something like this where it was like 100% silk, 100% wool, cashmere. And in this case, this is 100% linen. Now we are out of linen season, but that is okay because there are people all around the world on eBay. So let's go ahead and get this one switched off, and we'll just chit chat a little bit. I started my new job this week and it has been going well, but it is definitely nerve-wracking, scary, learning something new, but it's been great. But it also is very exhausting. Like, my mind has been extremely exhausted from learning all of, you know, the way people do things, and yeah, it's just a lot. So all last week I really wanted to be productive and get a lot of reselling work done after work, but I legit just couldn't. My brain just hurt so bad. I'm hoping though that this week will be a little bit different and that I can get some work done after work. Okay, next sale was actually these Prana pants, and that is definitely something that I sold with my automation tool. I don't normally talk to you guys a lot about, let me just get these. I don't normally talk to you guys a lot about the tools that I use to run my Poshmark, but if I didn't have these tools, especially now, because I am a part-time reseller, it'd be extremely difficult to run my business. And I wanted to tell you guys about my new markdown schedule. So I currently use Prime Lister to do all of my automation, which is basically what shares my Poshmark closet, which sends out all my offers, everything like that. So in the past, what I was doing was I was lowering my prices every Sunday, 10%, and then I was also offering offers on top of that. And what I was finding was I was selling things for extremely low prices. And you know, that obviously wasn't always the case, because sometimes I would wait to send off the 10%. But anyways, I decided to do something a little bit differently with my business now that I'm working part-time and I want to maximize, you know, the amount of money that I get for my items, which is basically I'm going to relist items every 30 days. And then every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to use Prime Lister to send out offers on waterfall offers on my products. So I'm not dropping the prices on things any longer. Every Friday, I'm gonna send out 20% offers. Every Saturday, I'm gonna send out 30% offers. And then every Sunday, I'm going to send out 40% offers. And that's going to continue on every single week until I relist it 30 days later. I do offer 50% off 50% off in my live shows, so that's the best discount that I am going to give on my items, unless, you know, it's a very special circumstance. I've had it for a long time, someone sends me an offer, blah blah blah. But yes, so yeah, I'm excited, and I'm excited that if I am out at my job, because I go to my job now from 7 to 3 in the morning on Friday, and I didn't remember to send my offers, I love that Prime Lister has an app. I don't know if you guys use Prime Lister or not. I actually switched recently. And the main reason I switched is because I used to have to keep my computer open literally 24/7 for Poshmark to send, for my old automation tool to send out offers. And first of all, I have a desktop now, thankfully, so it's a little bit easier. But when I had my laptop, it's not good to keep your laptop on 24/7. It needs to do its updates. It needs to turn off. You know, it shouldn't be plugged into the charger 24/7. And so I'm pretty sure that I kind of ruined my laptop pretty quickly by using that software. And so I've switched to Prime Lister, which is cloud-based. And that means that you don't have to, it will run whether or not you have your computer on, off. You can set things from your phone, everything. So I have been absolutely loving it. And this weekend was the first weekend that I sent out waterfall offers, and I've gotten a lot of sales. I mean, not like a crazy amount, and you're not gonna see all of those in here because during my ship with me's I only do like a handful of items, or we'll be here all day. But you will definitely see it in my October sales videos. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Let me know if you guys have a markdown schedule. If you do, tell me what it is. If you guys are interested in trying out Prime Lister, you definitely can for 14 days, and you don't even need to put your credit card in. But also, it is $25 a month, which is like kind of the same as all the other ones, and you don't have to keep your laptop open. If you guys are interested in trying out, you can check my link in the description. You can save 30% off your first month. So try it out. You never know, you might like it. Anyways, these are the Prana pants, and these sold for $18 on Poshmark. I haven't had these too long. I actually received these. I bought a mystery box on Poshmark, and this was in there. And so, yeah, 18 bucks. Hello. All right, the next bundle actually was an offer. So this was one of my a really amazing customers. She's actually in the Live 5, which is, you know, our little live selling community. And she sent me a bundle and sent me an offer. First item was this really cute Kate Spade sweater. Second was this Bob Mackie cardigan. And then third was these pair of Dolce Vita heels that I've literally had absolutely forever. And she sent me an offer for $60, which I gladly accepted. So basically putting these items at $20 each. And I am happy to give her a fantastic deal and myself a fantastic deal. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this box. Also, I ordered the wrong boxes. I'm so mad at myself. I ordered the large flat rate box instead of the large priority box. So there is a difference between them. And this one's smaller. And so for my bundles for my live shows, this one isn't as great, but I have a bunch of these now, so I am going to use them. For 60 doll hairs, and I've had the Dolce Vita shoes for a very long time. I had the Kate Spade sweater for maybe like 5 months, and I had the Bob Mackie for a couple weeks. So glad to be getting rid of some of those older items and a newer item. So we'll go ahead and mark that as shipped. Next, this is an Ann Taylor little like event wear dress. It is brand new with the tags, but it is a very older style. So I'm pretty sure this retails in the 200s. I'm pretty sure I had it listed maybe at like 60 or 75. And it's been marked down a few times when I was doing my old markdown schedule. And someone offered me $25, and I went ahead and accepted it because now I've had it for a while. And I got this in a thread up box a while ago. So I don't have that much, you know, cost of goods in there. And I wanted to, you know, have this person who probably needs it for an event, have them have a really good deal. If this was a brand that held its value, then I wouldn't have accepted it. But since this is Ann Taylor event wear, I decided to go ahead and accept that offer. And hopefully that person has fun, whatever they're doing or going to. This is a brand new with the tags pair of Can jeans. These I think I had listed for maybe like $45, and somebody sent me a $25 offer, right? Yes, and I did go ahead and accept it. Mostly because I do have 2 pairs of these, and it would be nice to get one out. And 2, I like a quick flip. So I did get these at a local liquidation store. I did average my cost for that day, but I'm trying to remember how much these were themselves. I think maybe these were like a 7. So turning 7 into 25, definitely not the flip that is like what I want. But I'm happy to be getting things out the door, especially now because I'm not full-time. I am happy making any profit. Not any profit. Obviously, I want to still make profit that makes sense, but I'm not a storage unit, right? And I don't want to build up my inventory to be a ton like I did when I was full-time. I really would love to maintain it under 500, which means I need to continue to be selling stuff along with listing new stuff. All right, this is a item that I sold in a live show this weekend. This sold for $15. I got this in a ThredUp box recently. There was no brand on it. It is this really cute jumpsuit, but it says hand woven cotton made in India. Now, because there's no RN number, and because it's black, it's extremely difficult to Google Lens to see if I could find, you know, who made this. So unfortunately, I couldn't. So I just put it in my show for $15, but I'm pretty sure this is if I could figure out actually who made that, I bet you that was a really, really great item because it's very nice. So they probably got an incredible deal, but I am happy to still move it because I didn't have any, you know, anything to go off of. So that sold for $15 in a live show, which, let's talk about the Poshmark fees for a second. I don't really want to get into the nitty-gritty of my thoughts because the reality of the situation is Poshmark changed the fee structure to be more beneficial to them while being deceptive to us. And they are not going to go back to their investors and say, oh, the public doesn't like this, so we're going to change it back, once they've already promised the investor that this change is going to make them more money. So it's not going to go back, so I might as well accept it, right? But what I will say is, if you sell items, I think it's between like 12 or 18, or like, I don't know the exact math. It depends if people have sales tax or not. You're making less than you did before. And most of my live shows, I start everything at 15. So technically, if they don't get bid up, I'm making less than I did before, which is kind of ironic and kind of annoying. It's just like, okay, Poshmark. But it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts down below. This is another item that I sold in my live show for $15. This is a Steve Madden, and it is a really adorable poncho. It's an animal print sheer poncho with fringe. And the way I told people like how I would style it, I think this would be so cute for a country concert, and to wear it with cowboy boots and like a little black tank under it. I think this would be so adorable. Anyways, this sold for $15. I did get this also in this may have been a Helpsy box or ThredUp. So I either spent like $1 to $2 or a little over $3. I don't remember where this one came from, but it has been sitting on my Poshmark show rack for a while. So I'm very happy that it finally sold. And that is going to go to someone, hopefully, that is going to wear it all the time. All right, I did hold a clearance sale on Saturday on my rack, my Posh show rack. Basically, I ran everything at $8 that was left on the rack that I've had for a long time before I cleared that out to make a whole new rack. So I try to do this like once every few months to give like fresh eyes on everything. So this is a bundle that sold in that show. This sold for $10, which this is a no brand. Unfortunately, the brand got taken out and there's no RN, but it's this adorable embroidered maroon top. So this sold for $10. That I did get in a ThredUp box. And then these I also got in a ThredUp box, and I didn't want to donate them, but they're normally I wouldn't list them by themselves. They're both Target, brand new with the tags, little tank tops. So I lotted them together for $8, and she purchased those as well. So this bundle sold for $18, and with the new fees, I received $14.45, and I probably have like maybe $4 into this bundle. So definitely not the biggest, profit on this, but all of these items I wouldn't have listed. So the only way I would have sold them is if I had them in a live show, or if not, I would have probably donated them because they weren't worth my time to list. Because the tank tops, they only retailed not that much, maybe for like $10. So she got 2 for $8 instead of 2 for potentially $20 if she bought them at the store. And then that other top, I didn't have any information on it. So even though it's a cute style, it would be hard for someone to potentially find it. Anyways, that sold. Okay, so next, this is a 3-piece bundle that sold for $24. So all of these items sold for $8. Again, these are items that I've shown many times on my rack, and I was either going to list them after the show if they didn't sell, or send them to ThredUp. This is a really cute Zara wrap dress in this gold. This is an old Zara tag, so I'm not exactly sure how this would have done if I listed it, but very cute for the upcoming holiday season. This is a Vera Moda little black textured sweater. This just doesn't have the best resale value, unfortunately. And this is 41 Hawthorne. This is new with tags, and I probably could have listed this one and gotten, a decent amount, maybe $15 for this. It is just a little black midi dress. But again, I was doing a clearance sale, so we went ahead and moved those items. So all 3 of these items sold for $24. I'm trying to think how much I potentially would have in these. The ThredUp and the Vera Moda I got from ThredUp. So both of those were like, let's just say $2. Let's just say $4 just in case, $4. And then the 41 Hawthorne I got at my local liquidation store on a clearance sale for, I believe, 99 cents. So let's just say we have $5 into this, and with the new fee structure, I got $20.05. So not too bad to liquidate items and move them along. Oh, there we go. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna do on camera with you guys. I am gonna go finish out shipping all of my items from my show this weekend. And if you liked these types of like chit chat ship with me, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Let me know down below if you want me to continue to do them. And I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.